Hey everybody, happy Friday or happy Fridays. Friday sounds better to me. Anyways, welcome to broadcast. In case you're kind of new to my Forward Fridays, I used to do this every Friday, but I've just been slacking just because I've been really busy and a lot of projects going on at the same time. But I just wanted to do this special Forward Fridays for many reasons. And I'm going to kind of show my face right now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to broadcast. I wanted to kind of share this Forward Friday because I do Forward Friday so that I can thank the most important people that have come through my space. And I think it's important for us who actually, have businesses or are in the space where we are always networking, meeting people, engaging and connecting with people, right? To kind of do this on a regular basis. Because why? Because sometimes we, as human beings, forget to be grateful and forget that, that we are blessed in so many ways. But let me quickly say hello to who's here. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. Welcome to broadcast. Oh, yes. And if you're new to the broadcast, do say hello. Say hello to in the comments so we can say hello to you back. Another form of engagement during live broadcast. And Anna says, nice idea. Hide and watch the whole video you did. Absolutely. Interesting to kind of hear what you just said there. But it's really cool that I have this platform, this technology to help me say thank you to many people. I may be a little bit like I think I'm a little bit am I actually delayed, Anna? Because I feel like my whatchamacallit my audio seems to have a little bit delay. Anyways, that's okay. Hi, I don't know who's here, but if you're here, say hello so I can say hello to you right back. I feel that's a delay in my audio. Anyways, that's okay. Not important. The most important thing is for me to kind of share with you what I wanted to share. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So Forward Fridays to me really is about saying thank you. Thank you because sometimes I forget to do that from time to time. And I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the people that have come through my space, right? So here's my Forward Friday motto. If you have the power to make someone happy, do it. The world needs more of that, especially right now. Do you agree? We all can use some sort of joy, happiness. So I want to do this because I think it's very important to kind of share this from time to time. I want to share with you something that so this past Wednesday, let me just back up a little bit. The reason I want to do this special for Fridays for two things. One, you get to see why I am reminding myself that I need to be thankful and grateful and be reminded of how blessed I am because I've made connections, really great connections from all over the world. And two, because I am leveraging virtual events for a lot of things that I do, whether it's business, personal, and I've had the privilege of meeting like really great folks. Some of these great folks I've not even met them in person. And this past Wednesday, we wrapped up our 12th week, 12th episode show called We Do Virtual Events Live. It was a talk show series that I started back in June. I featured over 55 speakers. So this past Wednesday, we closed out our 12th show, 12th episode. We had like all these people that you're seeing on screen right now. And one of them was Chocolate Johnny. So Chocolate Johnny, if you're reading, I'm putting up his info here, his bio here. So his actual real name, given name, is John Capos. So John Capos, actually known as Chocolate Johnny, is a third generation live streaming social media chocolatier and CEO. For him, is chocolate eating officer of his family business called Perfection Chocolates, which was established in 1939. John has taken his family business to a global brand using digital marketing and all aspects of social media. John is also an international inspiring keynote speaker. So we wrapped up this show. We talked about leveraging virtual events for promotion and live selling. What happened during this show was, in case you missed it, I'm going to play this 5-minute video for you to experience the power of the letter that John wrote to his community through a newsletter. Can I see a show of hands? Drop a yes if you actually watched that show, whether you whether you tune in live or you actually watched the replay. Say yes in the comments so I can say I can see who actually watched that episode and watched the video. Anna says yes. So many of these fine people we haven't met. Absolutely, and that's the beauty, right? So today I want to talk about my Forward Fridays because I want to be a reminder to some of you that we need to be thankful, grateful, and think that still feel blessed. Because for me, I've been blessed by all these great people that have come through my space and through my door through virtual events. So I want to read a little bit about what Chocolate Johnny, this video I'm going to share is what Chocolate Johnny wrote to his community, not only to his local community in Sydney, Australia, but he sent it out to through a newsletter. It was so heartwarming and heartfelt because this is exactly, I'm having goosies. This is exactly what we all need at this moment, right? Because we need people like Chocolate Johnny to remind us that we have each other. We need to be there for our folks at the moment. So I'm not going to say much. I'm going to let you, experience the video and the words of Chocolate Johnny. And in case you need a reminder, this is Chocolate Johnny's bio. He is a third-generation chocolatier from Sydney, Australia, and you can actually Google, not only Google, you can actually look for Perfection Chocolate on Facebook. Are y'all ready to hear this heartwarming, heartfelt letter that he sent out to his community? I think during the COVID time. Here we go.
Thanks, Zeph. So what happened was, I'm a lucky retailer that's still open in Sydney, Australia. And I just got sick and tired of the stories, of the sadness. And I thought, this is my opportunity to step up and be a leader as much as I can, and also a learner and a listener. So I decided to write a letter to everyone on our email list and to anyone who would that we are connected to, small businesses. And it goes like this. Our plan to survive and thrive. As a small business owner based in Rose Bay, Sydney, I'm reaching out to you, our wonderful customers, potential awesome new customers, and of course to all my fellow small business owners around the world. I'm here to let you know our survival plan through this challenging time that we are all facing. Perfection Chocolate started back in 1939, and from my great uncle and later my parents, and now I'm the third generation here with you today. When my family started back in 39, we had nothing other than passion, outstanding customer service, pure guts of determination, and the love of creating a beautifully handcrafted artisan product with a unique taste of European culture for you. My vision was to continue to create a luxury artisan chocolates and a sweet business for you to enjoy here every day. Over the years, we had some serious competition from overseas companies with deep pockets and substantial marketing budgets, and some of our competitors and even some of our ex-employees copied our products and sold it to Australia. But our family never gave up. We are now faced once again with another challenge. Many small businesses, including us, are struggling with this second lockdown here in Sydney. Still, I refuse to see Perfection Chocolates, a small family business I've put all my energy and my being into, go under. My Perfection Chocolate team is our family, and they are essential to me and the Capos family. They are the ones. They share in the love and the passion for our customers and products. They have families. They all are worried too. My purpose here is to keep everyone employed and ride this second lockdown challenge before us. I want to share with you my survival plan to make this happen, and I just wrote a few tips. I'm still purchasing Australian ingredients, but also supporting products from around the world. We're accepting phone orders. Do you remember that? Well, you pick up the phone, you dial a number. It's an old way for you to place an order. We also accept PayPal, credit card, and cash. That old stuff, well, you guys have it green, but we have it all monopoly colored. We're using Uber Eats. We're updating our website. You can do that too. Go and change it a little bit. Make it just that little better and brighter so people want to buy off you. You can even purchase our products on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. We are maintaining a high level of cleanliness here in the store, wearing masks, we're wiping down everything, and we are doing contactless delivery service. Our retail store is open and still providing that one-to-one excellent customer service, and we always give you, our dear customers, that great retail experience, no matter the challenges. But one thing, I'm here if you need me to speak. If you need to speak to me personally, I'm available here anytime. You can get me on Zoom, phone, FaceTime. My details are all below. And now to my fellow businesses out there, don't give up. I know this is hard. I know times are tough, but your customers need you and they believe in you. And so do your team. We will get on with living our lives and businesses will get back to normal, whatever that is. If you need a fellow small business owner to talk to, I'm here to listen to you and help. I'm here to listen. Just keep going. You got this. Believe in yourself. Believe in your business. Believe in your product. Don't let this take the passion away from you and your business. We can get through this together. Let's support each other because I know our wonderful customers will keep supporting us. Your mate, Chocolate Johnny. And I've just left all my contact details. So, yeah,
Wow.
I did that. And I did that out of my heart and my soul. And I've got to tell you, I've never, ever had an email or a letter or a newsletter responded. I had customers flowing in telling me that it made them cry, it made them feel fantastic. I've had people ring me, I've had people call me, I've had people email me. And the other thing, and it wasn't for the sales. I didn't do it for people to buy, but people just bought. They said, we want to support you. I said, it's not about me. This is about you guys. So, I'm just so appreciative for all the people out there.
Well, thank you, Chocolate Johnny, for being such an inspiration. And I just want to put out some of the comments here. And let me see. Anna says, John Capos is such a lovely chap. Yes, he is. And then Carlos is here. Morning. Good morning. Carlos, whether it's afternoon, evening, whatever, he still says good morning. So thank you for being here, Carlos. And Anna says, Johnny is still doing live stream for his store. Mask on. Yep, absolutely. He absolutely rocks. He is lit. Chocolate Johnny is just lit. And Anna saying, just a short clip video from a show. Oh yes. Basically, that's what it is. I wanted to kind of say thank you to Chocolate Johnny. And I figured that was like one of the better part of the show. I loved it because it was so heartwarming. It was so sincere. And, we were all holding back our teardrops. But thank you, Chocolate Johnny, for that. Then the other one I wanted to kind of, share with you on my Forward Fridays, in case you're wondering what Forward Fridays are. It's a show. It's just like my quick say thank you because I really believe in this motto that says, if you have the power to make someone happy, do it. The world needs more of that. Don't we all need more of that right now? Power to make somebody else happy. We're all going through something right now. So the other thing is I wanted to do this this thank you for this beautiful gal who actually did this. She was also on the panel. She's Rachel. So I'm putting it up. Rachael Green. Rachael Green, thank you so much. So Rachael Green is the founder of Rachael Green Cocktails, who interrupts the pattern of events with a unique virtual experience that celebrates engagement and storytelling. Rachel has been on high-profile stages and featured in Fox, NBC, ABC, and Big News Network publications. After building a strong community in the virtual event space, she loves speaking on all things engagement, business, events, and experiential design and marketing. I want to share with you what she actually did. She asked my permission for it, and I was actually taken aback, and I almost like had tears because I just felt like, wow, nobody has ever asked me
Good morning,
permission to even
everyone.
talk
I
about
wanted
me. Talk about me. So I'm going to share with you what she did for me, and here we go. So let me put this up and remove this. This is what she did, and I want to say thank you, Rachael Green, for doing this. And I am so appreciative of you. Thank you for coming through the doors and being in my space. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to come on last night, but it was definitely too late. My name is Rachael Green. I'm a big fan of Zeph's, and I did an event with her last night, and an amazing panel. It was wrapping up a 12-week series, and I just came on to talk about how amazing Zeph is. Not only did she coordinate all of these amazing things and all of these synergistic speakers to come together and talk about topics that they're very passionate about, she herself is so passionate about it. And the little Zeph goosebumps, and it's so true. Like the things that we were talking about last night around virtual events and even monetizing and products and how to, leverage virtual events, like it had me in tears. It really did. And seeing people so passionate the way that Zeph is passionate about virtual events, connection, engagement, creating the experience is just something that resonates so well with me, but it's so needed. It is so needed. And if you are sleeping on catching more of this content, like get on more of it. Like she's a thought leader here. And I am super grateful to have been invited into her community. So I'm super excited. It's so great to meet you guys. I'm a virtual experience creator. I do cocktail classes for virtual events, and it goes deeper than that. But if you want to talk, feel free to reach out. But y'all are doing good being in this community. You're going to get better. You're going to understand more. You're going to be supported. So good on you for making it this far. Proud of you guys. Thanks, Zeph, so much for everything. You are absolutely incredible. To see someone who like talks the talk, walks the walk, and like goes even more above and beyond, it's just incredible. It's just incredible to watch. So thank you for being the human that you are. And thank you for reigniting, re-inspiring anything in me that was missing more virtual events. I mean, it's just like you cannot be not passionate. Like when you're around Zeph, you are just passionate around virtual events, experiences. You feel it. It's like it resonates from her, and that's pretty much it. So I guess I came on. It's like pretty much as soon as I woke up, I popped on here. So thank you again, Zeph, for everything. Cheers.
What you don't know, folks, is I really did not know that was coming. I least expected it. Rachael Green. You're making me tear up. But I want you to know, thank you. This is why I do what I do, because I am so passionate about connecting people, and especially during these pandemic times that we're going through right now. We all can use some kind of joy and happiness, spread love, right? And what you did, Rachael, was very, very unselfish. And I appreciate you. Boop, high five, fist bump. And because I can't talk, I'm just gonna read what I need some laughter, and I can always count on Carlos Phoenix to bring it, because Carlos is saying, when I'm around Zeph, I am passionate about food. You know that's true, right? Because I can get you passionate about food too. And oh, Zeph. And oh, Anna, thank you for being here. But oh, Anna, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love. But what I'm trying to actually tell everyone and share with you, everyone out there, especially if you're going through some hard times during these pandemic times. What I would love for you to really, really, really think about is, if you're asking questions like, how am I, staying relevant in my business? How am I connecting with my audience? If you're a trainer, consultant, coach, and you do a lot of speaking engagement, you're trying to figure out like, now I can't travel much because I'm in court. I have to quarantine. I'm wasting my time. There's a lot of money involved, blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe you should really research and think about how can you show up at virtual events where they will allow you to speak, right? So be open-minded to doing more things in the virtual world, not because it's easier, but because of the possibilities that you can achieve. And I've given you two great examples today because I have had the privilege to meet these two people that I shared on this broadcast, because without them, right, I would not have joy, just because I enjoy folks who get it. And Chocolate Johnny has been in the live streaming space for almost a decade now. And him telling stories, just by telling stories, sells more chocolate. And Rachael Green, by just connecting, I didn't see that testimonial video coming. She asked me for my permission, and I was like, okay. Didn't really know what she was going to say, but I just said, okay. But my point, folks, is I met all of these folks on virtual spaces, whether it's a virtual summit, virtual conference, live broadcast. I met them there. And you know what? I've not even met Chocolate Johnny, who's in Sydney, Australia. I've not met Rachael yet, even though we're here in the US, but I know I will. But when we actually meet Rachael, I know it's going to be magical. That said, and I just said, Zeph's passionate about those hot sauces too. You're absolutely right. I love hot sauces. And that's why Carlos said, when I'm around Zeph, I'm passionate about food. You got that right. Zeph makes the best events. Oh, thank you so much, both with her guests and how she makes her shows. Thank you so much, because I feel that it's very important to find ways to deliver content that connect people, right? That's the magic. We've not met people that need us yet. So I highly encourage each and every one of you to kind of, connect and leverage virtual events to do so. So I just want to share a little bit of this in case you don't have anything planned for September 15 and you happen to be, thinking about like, I may need to attend a virtual event, or maybe I should host and organize a virtual event for what I do for my business. Well, if you don't have anything planned for September 15, I would like to invite you to attend the virtual networking expo that I am actually co-producing, with actually co-hosting with and Captive. It is a networking and educational event for event organizers, business owners, and educators who are really thinking about like, okay, how do I use these virtual events for my business and for what I do, so that I can have the magic of connecting with people, across the borders, around the world, so that I can actually, engage and do business and collaborate and co-promote. Well, September 15 is the date. And if you're wondering where to go for this information, you need to go to wedovirtualevents.live/VN Expo, and you can follow that hashtag WDVEL, which actually stands for We Do Virtual Events Live, VN Expo. Or you can just scan that QR code on your screen right now and come join us on September 15, and let's explore this virtual networking expo together. And I have a disclaimer: this is not a virtual event on Zoom. And for some of you who knows me very well, I have a hashtag called Allergic to Zoom, not because of the product. It's an awesome product. It's many of our mindsets that think that we can engage well and just do a virtual event on Zoom and hopefully we'll build connections. You can, but it's just an online meeting tool. The way I'm doing this virtual expo on September 15th, where we're leveraging a virtual events platform. It's going to be a lot of agenda activities. It's from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. New York or Eastern Standard Time. We will have technology and event tech demos. We will have breakout sessions. We have fireside chat networking. We also have live stage presentations. Oh my God. Do you think it'll be boring? I don't do any boring stuff, right, Anna? So I just want to put out there some comments here. Anna said, Carlos says, what time is the event? Event is 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we have two parts for the main event 1 and main event 2. Main event 1 starts at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then in between, and then the main event part 2, we have 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You don't have to memorize this because once you register, you'll get to access the expo site, which opens up on September 1st. You get to see all the agenda. You can put it into your calendar and you can, you can get reminded of the event. And in between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m., we have a lot of technology, marketing demos and breakout sessions. So stay tuned. Just go to We Do Virtual Events Live. Let me put up, let me remove Carlos's comment here. We Do Virtual Events.live/VN Expo. And that's the website. Go and get more information there. And what else did you ask, Carlos? Is this with Patrick? Well, Patrick already, Patrick may come back to network. So I know most of our 55 speakers had said yes to even just to come back to network with us. So absolutely right, Anna, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Carlos says, I've always disliked Zoom. I guess I'm not the only one, right? Anna says, Zef's allergic to boring and Zoom. You got that right. Great product for what it does. True. Because Zoom is an online meeting tool. Online meeting tool, which they actually are rocking at. Of course, they made so much money during the pandemic because everybody wanted to use Zoom. But is it a great platform for virtual events? When I say virtual events, it's in a bigger scale, whether it's combination of webinar, live broadcast, or live streaming sessions, or networking, or expo booth. That's what virtual event platforms are offering right now. And that's how I'm delivering the September 15 Virtual Networking Expo. You're right. Not for shows, not for live broadcasting, not the best. And here's one of the things, right? People don't know about the Zoom. Some of you guys have the free Zoom account and you stream to Facebook and YouTube. And then there's a branding on your video that says Zoom. Oh my God. I also have allergies to that. And Carlos too. I know he will. And Anna says, if y'all could just see the producer's site, you would be blown away. Thank you for seeing that. The yellow box, the tools, I find it fantastic. Absolutely. And you know what? Just yesterday, I was able to invite a new startup company that I don't want to tell you guys yet, but some great things are going to happen. You get to experience this product at the expo. Oh my God, there's going to be great demos. So we're kind of doing some CES, if you all know what the heck that means. CES style, conference style means it's a lot of technology stuff. You can come to the breakout sessions and experience the demo. And guess what? Carlos Phoenix is going to be there too. I heard Carlos is doing a demo too. Wink, wink. Yes, and demos, absolutely. And so some of you guys who know, here we go, ding, 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 ding. If you actually know companies, startups, and all that stuff that would maybe want to participate at the event, let them know that they can exhibit and have a booth at this event. Ching, ching, ching. And where do you go for that? Putting it up again. September 15. I'm going to remove Anna's here. September 15, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. New York or Eastern Time. It's a virtual networking expo, a networking and educational event for event organizers, business owners, and educators. Oh, my my logo is hiding that. So a networking and educational event for event organizers, business owners, and educators. You can scan that QR code and go to the website if you're on your mobile devices and get more information there. All right, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in here for Forward Fridays. I just want to say that I was very, very moved with what Chocolate Journey shared and Rachel shared in the community. Until then, thank you all for being here. Uh, Yes. Yeah, great people and great tech. Absolutely. Carlos rocks the tech legit. Absolutely. Well, you just have to show up and you might just win something too, folks. All right, everybody. Have a great, great weekend. We'll talk to y'all soon. This has been my episode of Forward Fridays. It's a show where if you have the power to make someone happy, do it. Because why? The world needs more of that. Bye, everybody.